Let's go, baby! What up, everybody?
What is up? Now we are really live. What is up, everyone? This is your boy Rad. Over there is Mr. Pie. A couple of these assholes that I work with was doing some pranks there, telling me that we had already gone live, so I was doing this all on the blank. So, yeah, okay. So D reached out to us, said he was ready for another 1v1. It was up against Mewtwo. So we've got both of those POVs. We're going to be covering for both of these teams tonight. What do you think, man? How are you feeling about this 1v1?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Mew. He's kind of one of those sort of really low-key, really good shooters in Firewall that he's actually going into a tournament, I believe, on Ranger's team for North American Firewall League. I was like, dude, okay, I didn't know you were about that league life. Like, that's awesome. Go for it. Because, yeah, he's a really good shooter. I mean, I still think Darnell's probably going to squeeze out the win. I know that they've had some fun just kind of messing around, doing a 1v1 in the past, and Darnell kind of taught him a few lessons, but maybe he was able to take a few notes and switch the tune a little bit here tonight, but we'll see. Either way, it's going to be a great shootout, two really great POVs, so I'm very excited.
All right, we are back live. They are back inside of office. D almost taking out Mew right then.
Ooh, nice little
I'm so fucked up.
grenade exchange. I'm here.
Yep, I got him.
Man, I can't fucking aim straight. Wow. I suck at this
Both guys playing corners.
They're both really good at moonwalking. It's fun to watch them too. Ooh! Mew needing to back up.
Upstairs.
Still trying to heal.
There he
Oh,
is.
almost.
He's a fucking beast.
D walking, actually standing right there, getting the kill. Good kill, too. So, yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, that's going to be another point. Oh, look at this. We're just going to start all over. This is the transition screen right there. So, wrong
It's a beautiful intro, but yeah. So we've been messing around with a few things. If you guys haven't been able to notice, we've got a whole new layout in here. We got some cool new intros and transitions and whatnot. Nick bought this really dope stream deck to kind of help gloss over things a lot easier. So just still trying to kind of learn all the tools that has available to us. So a few kinks in the works, but they're already they right back in. They ain't even going to jeff around in the lobby at all. So we've technically already played 2 of Office.
think that's a chance.
Last one being, I guess, the first one that actually counted.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, here we go. Both guys running out. I'm only watching the one POV tonight of D. Nice grenade. Look at that.
That's a rough one, bro.
Stand by for firewall access point locations.
Yeah, I would say Bunker's probably one of Darnell's better maps. Not that he's necessarily bad at any of them, but I mean, look at Mew, he's so fast.
I've located 2.
Holy hell.
Oh,
Check
but
that
not
out.
fast enough.
Yeah, clip that one. D getting that down quickly. Look at this. So nice.
Oh, beautiful presentation.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Ah, fuck.
Gotta give him something to spin on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like
D-
Spin on and spit on.
45 degrees.
I think he wanted to kill himself just to
Like it's aiming
speed
there,
it
but
up.
in real life I'm like aiming over.
But I think he already used all of his equipment, so round 3 in the bunker.
Let's get a replay. Let's get an instant replay. Darnell trying to line up that headshot. He sees Mew dancing around on the other side of the box.
See, I was even gonna say, man, like
Impact makes no effect, but that doesn't matter because bam! Drops him like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, it was quick, man. You could see Mew was just, I mean, man, he just peaked. He just peaked. And that's all you got to do, man. With D, man, you almost got to blind fire, almost know where he's going to be. But the guy dances around so much, so I don't know.
I believe they call
pretty
that
tough guy.
spray and pray. Just put your gun around the corner and just like, I hope this works.
A big shout out to Killa B. What's going on, B? Obviously, we had a bunch of technical issues, so we didn't start off on time right. So I don't know. The audience is kind of twisted tonight. So it seems like everyone's on D's stream. He's even saying like this is supposed to be a doubleheader tonight, and so he's up against Mewtwo, and then after this fight, he's going to be going up against King Cole. He said really this is just a warm up for him. The real fight is King Cole. So that's the trash talk that I've already heard. But he is putting the points on the board.
Wow. Darnell,
The
that
score-
big, I don't even know how that big ass head fits in that VR headset.
Yeah, score right now is 3-0. 3-0. We missed the first round. Sorry, folks.
Get me in the back door for
What's up, Buffy? Buffy? I don't know if I already said that.
The talented Mr. Wiggly. He brought his friend this time too. We got Mew doing the same thing, Buffy. They're both on the latest episode of So You Think You Can Dance?
stand by for firewall access point coordinates.
And the thing is that D-Sauce is really good at making you have to come push him. He'll hold the kind of the the choke point and let you be the aggressor. If Mew's just patient enough to just find a good spot right there behind that box, maybe, and just wait there and make D push him like that, that's when you get his ass. Oh,
No,
just
sir.
miss those first couple shots.
I think we have different
Yeah, I don't know. It did seem like Mew might have gotten the jump on D, but I mean, D was just like dead in the center, bro. He was waiting there for him. So another good solid kill. That's going to change up the score 4-0. So they've been playing each round twice. Doesn't mean that they're going to continue doing that, but so far D is taken over on every single map, and we're going to go into round number 5 after this.
We're supposed to be playing first to 7, so this could end a lot quicker than we thought it would. But
Rather quickly. Gives us time to get the transition back over, but yeah. And Nick, did we have a replay from that last one? check this one out. These guys are going to load up real quick. We're going to watch what just happened on the last match. Yeah, and
see, Mew got him to get his impacts out, which is key. Right here, he should have blind fired. Right there, he should be blind firing around the corner, but he decides to push out with no cover.
yeah, it's pretty rough, man.
Yeah.
So we are loaded up now. That was a great replay. Thank you, Nick.
Shoot the house.
And we are in shoot house, yeah.
Yeah, Nick was the one that got the whole ball rolling on this instant replay thing, and it's been a game changer for sure.
Firewall access point coordinates Firewall decrypted. Laptop location is live. Lock and load.
Hey Nick, why don't you go ahead and kick Donkey out? Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come on, Mew. Gotta get at least 1 point on the board. He's got Darnell looking for him though. Keep him hungry.
Yeah,
That's when he slips up.
Wow,
Yep, see?
wow.
Oh.
Solid red. Good grenade.
Good impact, but unless you've already gotten a couple hits on him, it's literally useless. So the true art of the impact is to throw one, pop out, and get a couple shots in so that impact just lands on him perfectly. RC's really good at doing that. Like they're literally just we have a little knife fight. I think Mew's having some drifting issues or something, maybe. I don't know. What up, Momo?
Momo!
Look at that!
Oh, what is going on, Momo? How are you?
Oh, we're gonna open up the bakery again. Let's go, girl.
Holy hell. Wow.
Oh my gosh. With a pistol, too. That was kind of disrespectful.
That was crazy. Yeah, I really hope you locked that one in. I mean, just at the right time, man. Nice, perfect location for a motion sensor used. He saw everything. D saw everything that was happening. So I know this might be getting repetitive, but Nick.
Let's run it back.
Yeah, check this out.
We've got Mew thinking he's safe, and then bam. Oh my gosh. With a pistol, too. That was kind of disrespectful. Still even didn't quite notice what happened there with the replay. It was so fast.
But from audio right now, it sounds like there was a little bit of a mix-up, and they're going to run it back. And so they're not going to keep that. So it's still a 4-0. Still 4-0.
Okay. They're going to do some specific gun setups, it looks like. It'll spice it up a little bit here. Okay.
Again.
Have a little fun. Now, Brad, you want to kind of talk about the setup of this for people that haven't seen this before? Kind of the structure of what's going on tonight.
Okay, so what we're basically just playing first person to 7. This can go on for a while, but first person to 7. So right now we're at 4 points. There was a little bit of a mix-up on this last match, so they're going to rerun that one again. I would assume the point did not count on that, so it would not be 5-0. It would actually be 4-0, which we've changed on our scorecard. I really like to get confirmation back from D and Mew on that one, but that's what we've got. Really simple, and then after this fight, we have another fight lined up where it's going to be Vsauce up against King Cole. So it's going to be a hell of a fight. Looking forward to that one, and that's right around the corner. So what up, Frankie One Shot, and what's going on, Strict 9? Ew! What's going on?
Frankie,
So
I put the chocolate milk on there so the cat can lick it off. It's a multi-step process, okay? I'm getting there. What up, Strict? Oh, Darnell's coming. Freight train's coming. doing shoddy pistol, it looks like. Love a good shoddy pistol. So this is all about kills. There's no need for firewalls or laptops or anything. I see he grabs some more.
Wow. Man, that dude is lit.
D wasting no time coming to
Wow.
capitalize. Yep. Yeah.
All right. All right. I think that's fair now. 5-0. That's
Kobe.
very fair.
You want next, Briggy? After call. After call, you got it.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. 5-0 right now by our score. Yeah, 2 away from a sweep. Really good place. Yeah, even on that one, dude. I mean, basically, Mew was on the run, took some hits with a shotgun, but still limped out of the way. Got down the hall. He was still in a blind spot, but D knew exactly where he was, threw an impact, closed out the deal. That was it. Crazy good.
Yeah, and although so far with all these 1v1s that we have done, it's always been DSauce here, and we love DSauce giving us his POV. But for anybody that's out there, if you have a 1v1 that you want to do, let us know. We'd be more than happy to broadcast it for you. Just,
Yeah, man.
Give us a couple days heads up. Give us a couple good streams, and we'll definitely air that. But so far, it's just been the DSauce show, the Darnell show.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't hate him for it because he's already knocked off a few really good players. So
Yeah, I think right now we're just we are filling time right now. We've got NAFWL Season 8 that's coming up very soon. We are all very excited about that. As soon as that comes around the corner, we're going to have consistent content. It's going to be crazy freaking fights. But right now we're just we've been doing some last night we did a Firewall Friday over on First Contact Entertainment's channel on YouTube. That was a hell of a show. Really, really great fight. Tonight, the 1v1s, DSauce, Mewtwo, and then after this, King Cole. So that's going to be another great fight. And then after that, man, we've got next week, man, it's Season 8, NAFWL. So guys like DSauce and the Hot Sauce crew are going to have to fight like hell to hold down their title. They are wanting to keep it for two seasons in a row. Season 7 champs, can they hold down 8? So that's the big question.
yeah, it'll be. There's a couple. The teams have been spiced up a little bit this year. There's been a couple changes. Murder Kittens isn't here as a whole, but there's a couple teams with them split up on there, and almost kind of a revamping of Click Clack with Cole and Bear and Rudy. So that'll be really, really fun to see. That's going to be a good matchup for Hot Sauce. Of course, Darnell being the great team leader that he is, he doesn't think anybody can beat them. But I don't know. I think there's a couple that'll definitely give them a run for their money this season.
Are you drinking chocolate milk again? Wipe your fucking lip.
That's what I was
You leave that
thinking.
little pie mustache alone.
It turns out my fiance hates when I have any sort of facial hair, and she hasn't told me for years. And not that it ever
Wow.
gets any longer than this, but
I shaved my beard twice in my entire relationship with my wife of almost 20 years, and both times she was pissed off at me. She doesn't like a bald.
well, it's different when you have a nice full beard like you do. I've just got the old pedo stash.
She's mad about this length. She was pissed.
I think it shows off your chiseled features.
Thank you. This side.
Come on, Mew, I need you to get a fucking kill, bro. Come on.
I mean, D running right out in the open. I mean, lots of confidence. But look at this dance that he does. This left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 1, 2. And he gets close, which is his technique. And he's going to aim for your freaking head. Here we go. It's about to happen.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, I like pistols. Oh,
A
my
double,
face.
and we're going to give the point to Mew because he got the contract fulfilled.
Because why not? If he got it, he got it. I guess. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, give